All right, time for Stackcast, powered by Google Cloud. And pitches don't happen in isolation, but you can isolate them and just see what is successful within the overall sphere of what a pitcher throws. Lowest opponents weighted on base, and that's basically works off, if you're not familiar, what they use for batting average, meaning a 300 batting average is good, 300 WOBA is good. It brings all your offense into one number. But on a single pitch type, Tyler Glasnow's curveball, he's out. Of course, he's hurt. Curveball is 86. Shohei Ohtani's splitter, and then Jacob deGrom's slide. That is the elite list there, isn't it?
It
is.
Mean,
they're hitting 98 off Ohtani's splitter, Pedro.
Imagine one of those three having those three categories on his three pitches.
Yeah. Wow.
Imagine that.
Amazing. By the way, Ohtani pitching tonight. Since June 30th, when he had that blow-up game, he went 2/3 against the Yankees, gave up 7 runs. If not, I had to look this up. Ohtani has a 2.79 ERA, 100 innings pitched. If not for that game, he has a 2.17.
Yeah.
And we're looking at it very differently. What's changed for him in the last month?
Well, I always said if you give him more reps, it takes about 30 to 60 starts to learn as a starter what your identity is. Once he learns how to command his fastball better, I mean, he's just only going to get better. And so the one thing that I've noticed, he's starting to throw his fastball closer to the intended area. When he got a little sideways, his fastball went on him. He has 3 elite pitches. When his fastball gives the hitters an 98, 99, but he can spin it or split it off his fastball. So the fastball the hitter sees up there, right? And then they're going to see a splitter that comes out of the same kind of angle and it disappears. So when he gets his fastball command, it's over with the combination of a splitter and a slider. Every one of these isolated pitches only work if your fastball is something the hitter has to respect. And that either can be location or velocity. And when he combines both of them, he's got some of the best hitters in the game scratching their head. This slider turns the corner. He's been known now to go to his slider a lot when it's going well, and he's learned how to differentiate between the slider and the split finger because he's got one turning the corner, going into a lefty, away from a righty, and he's got one falling off the table. So when I see Ohtani, and when everyone asks me, Pedro, I say, well, just wait. He's only approached, career 30 starts, maybe? So he's just embarked on the journey of what it takes most of us to learn how to command one side of the plate. If he attacks hitters with that fastball, then it lessens the burden. Then that pitch becomes even harder to hit because now they don't know what. They're seeing a pitch come out at 6'6", whatever he is, so athletic, repeating his delivery every time, and they see the fastball come out, and then here comes Mr. Splitter and Mr. Slider, and it's over.
By the way, I just want to get the numbers here. His slider, he's increased from 14% to 25%, cutter 10% to 18% of all his pitches over his last 6 starts, and that's when he has like a 1.58 ERA. So he's kind of evened it out. Like some of those other secondary pitches have now gone up. What do you think of his repertoire, Pedro?
I think everything he has is above average. But more important than anything is the hype is gone about Ohtani. I think he's now more comfortable understanding that he's going to pitch and what he wants to do. He's recognizing the league, more important than anything. He's recognizing everybody and how to approach everybody. And he's trusting what he's doing and also being healthy, John.
Yeah.
Being healthy allows you to execute. In order for you to snap those sliders and snap that split finger, I remember when I said about Tanaka.
Yeah.
Tanaka came over the first year, and that split finger was boom, boom,
yeah.
boom, boom, down.
Yeah.
And then the very next year after he got hurt was a little bit of a move this way.
More lateral.
Exactly.
Depth, yeah.
Now he has all 3 pitches with very good health and being able to execute and over the hype. Because remember, I think it feels to me like after the All-Star game, everything just kind of settled down, came down to Ohtani. So expect a lot more success and a guy that's getting used to the league. He's getting to know the league. He's getting to know what he needs to do. And with the kind of stuff he has, nothing but success in the future.